just a reminder, you guys, to be getting things prepared. Take those necessary small steps, fine-tune those details, tie up the loose ends that you need to tie up, and get ready, because we're being shifted. And as I keep repeating, we're coming into the last month of the Hebrew calendar, and then we're entering into spring, and things are going to pop off. They're going to spring forth. They are going to start taking motion. And so we need to be prepared. And some of the things that we need to be doing take time. Like, I've been working on getting my kids' passports renewed for since last year. I've been working on getting all the paperwork together, all the signatures I needed, fill out all the documents, making sure I have the pictures, the fees, setting up an appointment. It takes time and a lot of planning and gathering things that you need to be able to do some of the things that need to be done. If you plan on traveling, if God is calling you to travel, which he is calling many of us, especially those with the Joseph calling, those with territorial mandates, and he's just calling us to be prepared to travel. And so that means we need to have our passports up to date. So don't just be sitting around wasting your time longing for the day when everything, all your dreams are going to come true. Okay, because we have to make practical steps forward into our dream life, right? And we have to walk by faith, believing that what God said he was going to do, he's going to do. So by us taking these steps to get things prepared and in order, it's showing our faith that we believe that he's going to do what he said he's going to do. And so we're taking these steps, right? I don't have money to travel the world right now, but I'm taking these steps because I know when the time has come and when the time is right, the money's going to be there. And then the money's not going to be a question or an issue. Okay? And so don't get caught up in and overwhelmed and depressed and paralyzed because God's calling you to do all these big and new and exciting things, but you feel like you don't have the resources to do those things, because the resources you need will show up at the right time. But if you never start to implement those little things and taking those steps in preparation for what's to come, then you're just going to delay your whole process. So another thing I'm wrapping up is ending this marriage contract. And I truly believe that so many things are tied to this, because I really believe, and I'm hoping and praying that it all is tied up and wrapped up by the end of March, so I can move into the Hebrew New Year completely without the baggage of the past, right? But I know that God is also protecting my finances through, I'm glad he hasn't released the wealth yet, because I'm still stuck in a stronghold with someone who has no problem draining my finances. So I am glad that the wealth transfer everything truly does work together for the good of those who love him, guys. Even the delays, even the things that we're upset because we feel like it's been so delayed and we're so done and we're so cooked at this point, they are working together for our good. God is divinely protecting your resources, protecting your sanity, protecting you on all levels from the enemy, okay? And he has all the things that he's promised, that your heart desires, that he knows you need, that are going to be just helpful in your calling, the right people, the resources, the new places, the new opportunities, the new faces, the support, the love, the tribe that's just going to get you, the divine counterpart who's not going to drain your resources, whether it be financial, emotional, spiritual, okay, he has it all for you, but we're taking those steps forward and we're letting go, we're releasing, we're purging, and we're tying up those loose ends. So tie up those loose ends, because we're literally at the last month of the year. We're about to start the last month of the year. So time wisely. Just remain in prayer and in expectation and in faith of what God is going to do. And yeah, just don't try to get overwhelmed by trying to figure out how you're possibly going to do what God has asked you to do when you don't feel like anything is lining up right now, because God is about to just like turn the key, and as he turns the key, like what wasn't aligned is suddenly going to be divinely and miraculously aligned. And then if you're not ready, then you're gonna be like, oh crap, like, I'm not ready. I don't have what I need. I can't just jump on a plane because I didn't prepare, right? And also those who are going to come into financial wealth, when we get that wealth, like there's going to be divine connections and divine, kingdom relationships that spring forth from that through your giving to the right people, to the right, to the right, what is it? Like to the right nonprofits, like to the right, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, be ready to help. Be ready to help, but not to people who are not going to be fertile ground, right? Because there's going to be some people that try to draw towards you for all the wrong reasons, and then there's going to be the people who are going to be good soil, who are going to, not that you're looking for anything in return, but they're going to bring, they're going to multiply what you give them, right? And they're going to be, good soil to plant seeds, whether that's financial seeds or your time or your wisdom or whatever it is, and whatever way that God is asking you to help certain people, be prepared to do those things. Okay? Yeah. God bless.